Hello, whole individual people. Today I'll be doing PRs. I am Staniel in the Discord. That is my Discord name. I'm not
Fantastic,
alone
Daniel.
because I was like, I don't want to
I'm
do this
so proud of
set
you.
alone. So I brought someone else from the whole division with me.
Yeah, that's me, guys. I'm the famous guy he's talking about.
Yeah, this guy has a name.
Well,
He's
I mean, my
nameless.
name. To be fair, my name is Guy, so you know,
You are a guy.
I am the Enhydra guy.
Okay, yeah, that is an Hydra. You'll be joining me. For people that don't know what power rankings are, it's pretty much we just rate your team. We rate it on our opinion, of course, so it isn't like what we say is 100% truth. It's just our opinion, what we think about it. It's just really laughs and giggles as well. And we rate you on a tier list at the end, when seeing your tier list does. But your team stands on the tier list, and maybe you can say some changes or think we should have changed about the team. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we are very professional as well, so be
Yeah.
prepared for sure. So we're just gonna freestyle a little bit about what we think about the team. We're starting off with our one Biff Puff. They draft a team of, I don't know who that is, never heard of that one before. Ting Lu, Iron
I, I,
Hands, Porygon 2 with Normal Water and Poison Terra, Talonflame, Raikou, Plume, Evolug Ice, Fighting, and Fairy Terras, and Greninja. 9, is it 9? I can't count, right? It is 9. 9,
oh God. Oh no.
well,
It's too early. It's too early to be starting like this, Daniel.
it's 9.
It
I
is
mean, early
nine,
in the
correct?
video. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I count it right though. I count it
Uh,
right. I can count. I'm I'm
okay.
I'm good at counting.
Whatever you say, old man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
First thing that I notice about this team is like ground moves do ouch, right?
No, trust me. We have the bulkiest flying type. We have a whole town flame. Come on now. We're
How
fine.
bulk? Delphine has like 71 defense and
I
special
mean, that's
defense.
I mean that's the bulkiest mon I've ever seen. I'll be honest with you.
I believe it isn't Oricorio even bulkier.
I don't know.
Uh,
But I will say this top three very nice. They work really well together. Spectre Tinglu is a great combo.
mm-hmm.
Uh, like Tinglu is just one of the most like reliable dark checks in the game. And Iron Hands obviously as well can also beat the normals. Spectre Iron Hands is a fantastic combo, fantastic synergy, and really smart getting Iron Hands in round three. You know, some people would wait to round four. Wink, wink, Staniel. But
What do you mean?
really smart to
I
get it
waited
early
till
in
round
the
3. Wait. No. Wait. This guy is gaslighting you. I did want Iron Hands. I said before the draft, I want Iron Hands. It's the only one I wanted. I didn't get it. Sad me. But I drafted Roaring
one
Moon round
speaks the
1,
truth. The only other lies.
Becker round 2, and then round 3 when I wanted to draft Iron Hands. But they got sniped there by people. So sad. I know, but I really like
One
Iron
speaks the
Hands. The
truth.
pivot
The
as
other
well, like the
only
Volt
lies.
Switch, like the slow pivot with Volt Switch. Can throw AV on there like so freely. You don't maybe run book up once in a while, but like AV you just wall so much. And I think Stiglu really can't handle like the flying types and dark types itself. Iron Hands can. And the same thing like you
Yeah.
said, like the normal types at Walt or even the dark types. Like I sent out the normal type and or the dark types, you can just switch to Iron Hands. And most likely you can take that hit from that normal type and the dark type and just threaten something back or like Volt Switch.
hmm Yeah, the team has like really good offense, like Spectre, Arnan, Greninja. It's gonna hurt. You also got Raikou.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as an NU player, I main NU. Vileplume and Avalugg makes my blood boil, so that's probably a good sign. And Porygon is good as well. It's really good with Terra. So
Porygon is so good.
I really like the defensive aspect because like your main defensive mons, bar Tinglu, have good recovery. So you
Yeah,
can stall really easily. Like when you have a Pokemon that can't recover easily, yeah, that's the worst. I hate those mons.
I agree. I think Lou is the exception in my opinion. But
Yeah, Ting Lu's the exception because it's a Ting Lu. It's
Yeah,
just good.
Ting Lu, they recovered leftovers because you do less than 6. No, no.
And you can like technically rest as well.
Yeah, but everyone can rest. I can rest.
Yeah. Oh, I
Um,
wish I could rest right
yeah.
now. No, no,
There's
no, no.
just the only thing there isn't a fairy and a steel.
Yeah, I didn't have a fairy last season. Went
I
quite
think
well
it's
for me.
fine because you have Terra Fairy Epilogue,
Yeah.
but I feel like
Yeah.
like a strong dragon move, like a walking wake. Let's see if someone leads walking wake. It's still hard to get into.
Oh, funny you should say that, Stanko, because last season I didn't have a fairy type, and Walking Wake was a nightmare to prep for. But
My
you can
point
definitely make,
proven.
but you
I don't
can
know if,
definitely make it work here with Terra War Porygon.
yeah, I
Like it's
agree,
fine,
but you have to Terra it
but it's
before.
a
So
Porygon.
hmm?
Yeah, okay, okay, I get your point. I get your
Yeah,
point.
you have to Terra it, so you have to like, and it isn't Terra Fairy as well. I like actually Terra Fairy more on Porygon than on Epilogue. That's maybe just what I
Yeah,
think.
but
I don't know if
I do see the poison because
oh, I agree. With like Toxic, it's like annoying.
yeah,
When Poison just gets rid of it. It doesn't get Toxic himself anymore, it kind of sucks.
nope.
But I feel
But
like,
like it,
I feel like Raikou can just go piss off, in my opinion, and you grab like a Steel or Fairy.
yeah, probably. I'm gonna ask you a very important question here, Staniel. The speed gap, right, to
I was
Porygon.
looking at
What do you
that,
think
look at
about it?
Raikou, like, I was looking at the moment of it. 6? That is. Okay, I can't say that.
What do you
That's a
think about
big.
this, Staniel?
Hmm?
What do you think about the speed gap?
I think
Because I'll
it's
tell you what I'm like. Oh, you go.
yeah, I think it's like the skill. It's like the speed gap is like the same as the skill gap between um, me and LeBron James when it comes to basketball, because I'm so much better than him in a way. So no, no, I
You did win the basketball league many times in a row. Oh God.
true, 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 true. I was there, I was there. No, no, no. Go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say Piff Poff is incredibly based for this. I hope he does well, just to prove people wrong about speed gaps. Because I
I
despise it. I hate when it's like, oh, speed gap, too big speed gap. Team sucks. Fucking
I
hate that.
agree. I agree with your point. I get that people say like when even someone has like a 100 speed mon and like their other mon is like, let's say they have 100 and Spectre and say like, oh, it's a 33. Yeah, that gap doesn't matter. I feel like this one limits a little more because there are a lot of mons that run has like 85 speed and they can free run adamant because they don't even have to. In my opinion, they don't even have to call for max speed Porygon because that's just bullshit.
Yeah,
In my
like,
opinion.
like you definitely, if you are slower than Raikou in this team, you just don't put anything in speed.
No, you don't have to. Oh yeah, let's say you set up maybe,
You, you
but
put like
like
12 points in speed just to make sure you don't get sped
yeah,
cracked. Uh,
let's yeah, go ahead.
but I think it's not terrible in this team. People can run Adamant into you, Honest, obviously. But like Avalugg, great physical wall. That 10% difference isn't going to be massive. And Porygon can do the same on the special side, and obviously Tingaloo. So I don't think it's the worst thing on this team. And like you have great speed. Like your top speed is incredible. So I don't think like that's the most important part, right? You need to have a fast mon. You need to have a fast mon. And he Piff Poff
Yeah,
has multiple. It's great. Fantastic. I like this team. Only
I
thing I'll critique is the colors. No green here.
Ting Lu's kind of green, right?
He's kind of green. He'll get a pass.
The thing is, I think I just don't see the fit for Raikou on this team. Maybe there's a thing I'm missing. I think you just can get rid of Raikou because I always like to say Dragon Fairy Steel cores are pretty good. That core just missing here.
They are pretty cool. Yeah, no, I think if you were to trade them on, definitely Raikou. But
I I think it does the less. I
I,
think it's fine. I think I personally would never draft this because I'm not autistic, but my prep dog does look ugly, so I can't play. Because if my prep dog doesn't look good, like my
really,
prep
oh
thing,
my god, you're so big.
I
I know.
can't prep. Like
Oh,
nah,
you're so cool.
I can't,
Oh
I
my
can't.
god.
So I like the team, not for me though. But we'll get to do all the tiers. Do we want to do the tiers at the end, right? It's the best, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do that at the end.
Right, we have to stay safe for this one. All right, next up, staying safe.
Oh god.
I
Oh.
we are how many minutes in? Or
Oh.
we're 10 minutes in. The jokes are already getting good. All right,
Hours. Oh, it's the greatest comedy hour.
Look at those speed
Um,
tiers, guys. They match up so well. Okay. You want to say the team?
whoa! Right, we have GU, Quackleval, Gliscor, Serperior, Ribombi, Regieleki, Terra Orthworm with Steel Poison Fairy, Latias, and little baby Annihilate with Fighting, Ghost, and Steel.
Yep. The speed tiers are they're a lot different. All I will say. All I will
Right,
say.
and I have a Scarfed Moonblaster.
I cry. Like, what do you want me to say?
Correct.
So I actually used this team because I helped someone prep for it. Also to say it was a gameplay. It was play. We're not fucking. We don't have upload schedule. No, but I played against Cruz and like this guy's the team. I think it's too much for. I think it needs a SPDF wall. It definitely. I don't think Earth will miss the play on this. You already have Gliscor for the physical side. You also have other ones who are pretty easy to take it on the physical side. And like your specials are just not great. Actually before we did this, I was looking like, what if I had for arena? I would be celebrating like it's Christmas.
Yeah,
Like, what is
that's
this?
actually true.
Who has Premier Arena actually? Let me check. Who should be celebrating when they play against these?
Prim is Mailbox.
Milducks. If you play, let me see if Milducks plays. Your team 15. Milducks does not play. Oh, sorry, Milducks. No, no fun for you. But
So this team is very obviously hyper offense. I think we should
yeah,
uh, talk about it in that aspect because if we're talking about it as a balanced team, it's bad.
yeah.
But as a hyper offense team, GU Quackleval, fucking terrifying. You've got this entire middle row as fast screens. It's really good. Uh, Gliscor is a pivot, really reliable pivot with the U-turn. Stealth Rock Spikes, great tools for hyper offense. Uh, and Latias, as we just saw, spoilers for week 2, did quite well. Uh,
Oh, I was it a 6-0? Did I put it in the doc already? I don't think I did. It
it
did. It
wasn't a
did pretty
6 kill,
well.
but Latias did get 6 kills, yeah.
Man, that thing is pretty scary. I agree. I think that's hyper offense. It's a bit too like that. I think it's not speed wise, but I think it's too slow and getting up that offense. I think some of these
Yeah,
mons need a little bit of setup, like
yeah,
Superior, Quacklevo, and Latias. I get these wrong every time. Latias, they can be hyper offensive, but they just need a little bit of a step push or
yeah.
a thing to get
I
them
think what
going.
you need, like, there's no good wall breaker here besides the GU.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
so
miss.
nothing can just immediately explode you. They have to kind of set up a bit. But I do
Yeah,
agree with. But it's not necessarily the worst. I mean, it's not great, but because you definitely want at least probably another breaker here because
yeah. Because the thing
GU
is,
is one that they're going to check.
yeah, because
Well, at
if
least
it's
they'll
too slow, then then you have to switch out more, and that's you not want to do it hyper offense because you're special. Like you don't have really great switch-ins to special attacks as well.
yeah, exactly. Like I said, if you have a Scarf Moonblaster against this team,
Yeah,
that's tough. I mean, Orthworm has to come, but now you're using an Orthworm. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Orthworm.
I don't.
Fantastic little guy,
No, I
but
hate
he's
him.
not that amazing. Okay, Staniel, please quiet down.
How
Um,
much do you think
yeah,
is Terra Poison Ordnance takes for a Moonblast? I think it's still like 30-40%.
it does. It does have 55 left. It's not going to be great.
The hazard stacks are good though.
Oh, the hazard stack is great. Yeah. Let's see. Earthworm. Spadef Earthworm takes. It's actually pretty. It's pretty alright. Takes 28% from Enamorous Moonblast.
No, it's pretty decent. Like Scarf, right? But I have it like, I guess like not Scarf, and it's just Life Orb, and then you just get hit with like something else. I don't know if it gets Psychic. Isn't
It
it
gets
Psychic?
Mystical Fire,
Yeah, but if you buy a
and
Poison Ring, then it doesn't really.
yeah,
But I agree, it's like a decent hyper offense team. Personally, again, I would never run it because I'm not big
because you're
fan of
Staniel.
hyper offense. I can run it, I'm fine with it, but not. I just don't like sticky webs. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't like it. But I think it's pretty decent. I think the spinning potential is a little bit. You have Regieleki, but I don't really like bringing Regieleki for that reason every time. But It
Boots
actually kind of
exist.
works here in a way for Seleki though. It isn't the worst model in this team.
I agree. Also, boots exist, so it's
Yeah, that's right. You can,
pretty
I
cool.
think, boots onto you, and like if you really like Laura fans, you don't have to switch out that much.
Yeah, and like you're not going to have the time to play, to spin either. Because if you take a turn to spin with this team, something's dead.
Yep, that's true. All right, next up is Bon. Bon had Dragapult, Landorus, Incarnate, Alamola, Cyclosaur, Clodsire, Sylveon, Rotom, Bravery, Return, Normal, Steel, and Ghost, Ogerpon, Cornerstone, Probopass with Steel, Fighting, and Ghost as Terras. Look at those features, Nitro.
Oh, so fast, so cool.
Regen core as well for all the fronts.
Yeah, I mean, let's just start with that. The defensive core here: Alo, Claw, Sylveon, I guess Probopass. Fucking fat. Sorry. Oh no, I swear. Oh no, bleep. Not the bleep. No,
Ban from PDL, ban from PDL.
It's been 8 minutes. We're fine. We're fine. Trust. Hello, YouTube. Do not ban us. We're very kind people.
You're like in 50 minutes already. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Oh no. We're
Um,
fine.
something I've never seen on a team that I see on this team is that it's weak to dark.
It is weak to die. Correct. Granted, one of those weaknesses is a Rotom, which
It's fake, I
takes a lot.
agree.
Yeah, it takes a lot, even if it is resisted. Sorry, even if it's a weakness or not. But yeah. But you also do have a Sylveon, which is like, eats dark moves.
That's fair.
Like I do like the regen core of Cyclozar and Alo, because like you can just get in Dragapult, Lando,
Yeah,
Ogerpon very easily.
I agree.
And those are very potent offensive mods. I love Cornerstone.
I
Fantastic
agree.
pocket monster.
I always used it once. I really like it.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite Ogerpon form.
I
Uh,
agree if there's no Terra Heart Flame.
yeah. We know you have Terra Heart Frames, Daniel. We know. No, no Terra. Cornerstone is my favorite personally, and I think it's so good. It's so reliable. Dragapult is obviously, the best draft mod of all time, according to many people. Uh,
Fair enough.
and Landorus is a nuke. Very good. I've used it myself a couple seasons ago, and it was the best mod on that team for me. That being said, it is a bit tricky sometimes to get it to work because it does have a pretty awkward speed tier.
I uh
Uh,
I
but
used it
like
before.
101 is not bad.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
used
bad
it
at all.
before. And like when the first time I used it, I was like, it's kind of underwhelming. But like the second time I was using it, it's kind of like it's pretty decent. It can do a lot of damage. You underrate how much that life orb earth power does. Even like a resisted thing, so hard, and even it's decently bulky.
Yeah, the
Uh,
numbers are massive on it.
Also, something else I wanted to talk about. Draft players really love pivoting. Only Clodsire doesn't pivot on this team. The rest all pivot.
Daniel, please don't start with this. You're going to expose me when we get to my team.
Okay, let's say we adverse Demon Dragapult, we U-turn into Landorus, then we U-turn into Alamo. Well, then we flipped an Orbiton, we could choose. Then we U-turn, then we Clodsire can pivot, then we Baton Pass, Volt Switch, U-turn, Volt Switch. Oh, so much. So much pivoting.
We're so cool.
I really like this team on the defensive side as well. I feel like Dragapult's a little bit underwhelming when it comes to attack, so I don't know about that. I also feel like Rotom feels a little bit off to me. I don't know.
I think Rotom is great in exactly two matchups, and that is the Great Tusk matchup and it's the Iron Treads matchup. Uh, apart from that,
I think he's already
it's
fine
okay.
against those because he has Alamola and Landorus.
Yeah, but it's the block spin. So
It is to block spin. Just think there is like maybe some better ones here.
I think the biggest flaw for me with this team is the Terra captains. I think they could be better.
I agree. I think Braver is fine. I just don't like Probopass. I think it's garbage. It also looks
I'm
ugly.
not a massive fan of having Braviary and then not Terra flying.
I also agree with that one. I think their flying is decently good on it because it's gonna spam Brave Birds harder. I don't know if it gets anything else.
It's just Brave Bird, yeah. But like, this is Gen 9 and flying resists are not
Hmm.
common.
That is true. And your
Now, I
flying
am
type,
seeing
you
this
have
on
two
the team
flying
that has
types.
the. Yeah, I'm seeing this on the team that has an insanely positive flying matchup, but it's not insanely positive. There's just a total pass. But
And I
yeah,
wrote up the ones I think are the worst. They do. I hope, but
Gen
most
9 and flying types, so good. So
true.
I would definitely consider, at the very least, Terra flying on this Braviary if you want to keep it.
Also, they're
But personally, I
fighting
think I would just,
is fine
yeah, I can see Terra fighting,
because you don't have a
but
fighting type except for Terra fighting Pro OS, and that thing sucks.
weak body press.
Yeah, no. All right, next up, go ahead,
Oh,
Enhydra.
you. We're
Did I
both
put Melamar there?
you.
That
All
shouldn't
right,
be Melamar,
Urshifu single
right?
strike. That should not be a Malamar. You
That's
are
Heatran.
correct.
Holy, how did I?
I
That
know.
is the worst
Oh, come on.
misspelling I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Oh my God, Daniel. No.
How I think what happened, I was in a call with Boss Man Azarius, and we are talking about Melamar. So I typed Melamar. There you go.
All right. Urshifu single strike. Tornadus, Therian, Malamar, Heatran, Hydrapple, Donphan, Quillfish, Palafin, Terraforgraph with Psychic Fairy Ghost, and Terramitrevis with Ghost Fairy Electric.
Me too,
As I
some
said, we're
Terraform.
playing UU, Daniel.
This is you and Peliphan, no, Peliphan and Urshifu. Let me put in the big Peliphan, it looks better. I don't mind this team. The love mods on this team I really like. I really like Single Strike. I really like Torn. I really like Heatran. Hydreiple, big fan. Big fan of Peliphan and big fan of Rigorev. I mean Hydreiple with Terras, of course. Way better, but I need to use it with Terra, so that's it. Oh, another team that's weak to dark. Never mind.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You disappeared, Daniel. It was terrifying.
Did I disappear?
Uh, yes.
Oh,
Frigeract is pretty cool. I like him. He's a cool little guy. And I'm excited to see what he can do with Terra. Urshifu is it's a problem child. It does a lot of damage.
mhm.
I do really enjoy this region core. Only thing is, it's very weak to ice. This entire defensive core is pretty weak to a freeze dry. Uh, to be fair, everything is weak to a freeze dry pretty much, but you get what I mean. Personally, I don't like Heatran pretty much at all, unless it's offensive, because defensive Heatran is one
Did you cut out?
of what I would say here.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
sorry,
back.
it's Donphan. What?
No,
Did I disappear? This is
no,
so
no, you're
sad.
fine. We're fine. We're fine. Looking back on this team is so crazy. Like Thorn, Urshifu, Peliphan, all like round one picks.
Yeah,
And
the offense is great.
the thing I hate the most about this team is one thing I really, really hate. That Peliphan is at that spot. Because when I prep against this team or have it myself, I want the strong guys in the first row. Sorry.
Daniel, you've become so incredibly based this evening.
It just hurts me like,
How
oh,
did this
Peliphan there?
happen?
What's when the Peliphan show up?
You
No,
know,
but
like the offense, Shifu, Palafin, yeah, good luck. Torn as well. Click specs. Please just run specs. It's so good. Um,
where do you get that from?
I listen, fella, you're not clever for that.
No,
Um,
I was the inventor of the spec storms.
oh really? Damn, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
The guy that started playing in Gen 9 and invented Choice Specs Tornadus? Wild. Why didn't people think of doing that
Yeah, I
sooner?
don't
That's
know, I don't know.
crazy. Yeah,
Alright. I
I'm
do
glad we got
think,
this genius to show us the way.
yeah, I do think that, like, let's say a Darkrai could be a problem, because who is taking a Darkrai hit before Terra?
Yeah. Okay. A saltwest quillfish. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I'm gonna call the damage, and I think it's might still
No, no, no.
damage
Yeah, I mean,
call.
certain matchups are going to be tough for every team, right? We can cherry
Yeah,
pick
that's
as much
true.
as we
I can't
want.
hate I lose this 1-1, but you're already gonna lose it. And you probably can cook something up.
I do agree that a strong dark type is a problem here because your only resist is that Urshifu, and if they pack any sort of coverage at all, which a lot of fighting types do, sorry, a lot of dark types do get fighting coverage,
Yeah,
it can be tough depending on how strong they are.
I think because of your team is so top heavy, you already have a point to fix it. You have two fairies on, Misdreavus and Frigoref. Two Terra fairies, which are like good. Terra fairy Frigoref
It's
is
just
very strong.
Terra Fairy for graphics is the dark matchup.
Yep, that's true. So I was like, you can't really fix this team because it's so top heavy in a way, because it's so many big guys. And Frigoref does fix it, so it isn't the worst. And probably, yeah, maybe like if you have
I
IF
just
coverage,
feel
API drop
I
can
just
maybe do
feel
something.
very weird about this team because it looks really good, right? But there's just something about it that I can't place my finger on that makes me a bit hesitant on it.
I agree. I I play this person. I'm not spoiling everything what I run because I haven't made a team, so I have no clue what I'm running. But in a way, I felt I'm most threatened by Vertigo.
I saw it, a scary little lab.
I feel like because there's so many high power mons, they feel like less they stand less out. So you feel like, oh shit, this Spellfin team is crazy. Now this Spellfin Urshifu Torn team is crazy. It feels less threatening because there are more of them. Even though maybe it's a good thing as well, but I don't know. Maybe just me. Alright,
I don't think that's a problem though.
no, no. Right, next up, Dots GG has Big Great Tusk, Big Ogopan Wellspring, Dragonite, Diancie,
No?
hmm?
Why is there another Mischievous?
I haven't woken up to that. It's Miss Maggie's, don't worry, we're not that dumb. Right, fixed.
I agree. We are not that dumb.
Oh,
We
I
agree.
fixed the Misdreavus on the other team. No, no, guys.
Oh,
Okay, so the professional draft league, I can't question right now. That's fine. No, there is a Chansey, a Volcarona, a Regirock, a Skuntank, a Cryogonal, a Raichu with their electric fairy, and a water, a Terramis Magus with ghost, fairy, and fire. Luckily it's not Mega
I think I
Dragonite,
like
because I don't want
half
that thing
this
near me.
team.
What do you think of the speed is tonight?
I cannot believe you are a Mega Dragonite hater.
No,
Uh,
I'm not a
yeah.
hater. I just don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it because it's fucking crazy. It's gonna be crazy. How strong it's gonna be.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Speed. Not a fan of the speed. 110
No,
maxing out there is a problem.
that's not.
Trust
That's
me,
not.
I've done it myself. It's not
No, no.
fun.
I don't think that's the problem. The problem I have more at the speed. There's like two 110s, two 105s. That's more the problem. There's no like diversity in like the fast ones. I don't really
I
care.
don't think that's a problem personally. I do
Oh,
not care about that.
damn, you have different things out the
Uh, because one of your guys is a cryogonal and the other is a right. Two
That is
mons who
true.
are not going to be coming very often.
That is true. Well,
I think
you're
the
right.
much bigger problem here is fastest mon is Ogrepon and it's Wellspring, so you can't even scarf that guy. So realistically, pretty tough.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
Volcarona
need to get.
can Quiver Dance, Squirtus can Rapid Spin, Dragonite has priority. That way you're fine.
You
You have
definitely
Trick
have
Room as
ways of
well. You gotta remember
boosting
that.
it. You do have ways of boosting your speed. The problem is just you don't have any good like base speed. You have to run a scarf on something here in pretty much every matchup. Like scarf isn't bad, it's just not great to have that sort of you're not that flexible. Because I've been in the same spot where I've had an ogre pawn as my fastest mon, and it's not fun. It's really not fun.
Don't watch this. Was this the CC the first time?
Now this is PDL season 4.
Bitch. Oh, you had Heart Flame. Oh, I remember that.
I did have Hearthstone.
Alright, moving on to the team. I like Kratos and Volcarona. That's pretty
Yeah,
strong.
I think I like half the team here.
I think there's a little bit too
I like,
much.
I like the top six and Miss Magius, and then the rest kind of feel like
I feel like you can
they're
throw like not saying combine, but like combine the points of the other four, and they get like 2 good months. Cause I feel like it's a little bit. I get. I don't know how much draft does this play. It's like, but I don't think this team needs that many. I don't know what Skunk Tank does. What does Skunk Tank do for this team? Like toxic spikes?
yeah, toxic spikes. And Skuntank isn't that bad as like a semi-defensive mon because it has high HP.
Hmm.
It's not amazing, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's probably pretty much just a toxic spike, sucker punch.
Yeah,
It's
I think
just a guy.
some of the like not they're not like world bad, but not like 2 point bad, but like the 5 pointers and 6 pointers, turning those into like 10 and 9 pointers would be pretty good. Because you can get like a
Uh,
instead of the right here, you can get like I don't know if Jolteon is still on the table, but like a Terra Jolteon
yeah,
fixes
Terra
speed
Jolteon.
and it's very good.
Terra Jolteon does look really good here.
It's still on the
And
board.
I don't think Cryogonal is needed here because you have
No.
a Great Tusk with Rapid Spin. And even if you want to run a different Great Tusk set, like a super offensive one, you're still running Rapid Spin.
Yeah,
So
and
I
even
don't
if you
think
don't run
Cryo is
rapid
needed.
spin, it's not a problem.
Yes, I think you drop Cryo and Raichu would be what I dropped. Grand Terra Jolteon. I'm not sure if that adds up with the points, but I
Yeah,
think
it's
it might.
11. I think Terra Jolteon is 10.
I thought Terra Jolt was 11.
Maybe I upped it.
Oh,
I
it's
could have
10.
upped
It's
it
10.
because
It's
I
10.
was. I thought,
No, it is 10, yeah.
okay,
Me.
me not them. Me not.
Oh! But yeah, that's what I would do personally. Because that gives you much better speed, and Terra Jolteon is amazing. It's a great little pocket monster. Really enjoyed him when I had him.
I've never used him, but I've heard from sources that some people really like him. Great conversations,
Pretty
then.
cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. uh, type
Fantastic.
wise, it's alright. No, yeah, it's alright. Um, I feel like the rock type just throws me off a little bit. The steel type is not
Yeah, what
there.
is this?
Not there. Makes you kinda weak to fairy again. Because
Yeah,
of.
Volk is your only resist, but
I mean, if it's
Steel is a
special.
very good type to have. But it's not completely necessary. But it's definitely recommended if you can get it.
What typing?
Steel.
Yeah, yeah. I think if it's a special fairy, you have Chansey, so in that case you don't care. But like a
Okay.
physical fairy could be annoying. I mean, Regirock is
I
there,
think
but Regirock is
since
fake. You don't want to bring
Reggie
it every
Rock,
time.
since Reggie Rock doesn't have Terra, I would consider dropping him for like a cheap steal.
Berserker
Because
is what you're looking at, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you can afford Reggie steal if no one's taking it.
No, Regirock and Registeel are so far apart, I think.
No, I don't think they're that far apart, are they? Let's see, Control F, Reggie steal.
Regirock
Reggie
is
steal is 9
6.
points. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Whoops.
You can go,
Yeah,
you can ask for staying safe to drop
I,
third one, please.
yeah, yeah, but like I said, I do like a lot of this team. Dragonite is a very scary guy. He can just do everything.
He's pretty silly as well.
He want he is pretty silly. He can just do whatever you want him to do. Ogre Pawn and Great Tusk is a tried and true combination. Fantastic. It's very good. Diancie is such a good semi cheap option. Gives you obviously you have the NU players coming out here, but you have the Trick Room Power Herb set that's so annoying to deal with. Then you have spikes, stealth rocks, and the custop endeavor set. Fantastic. You just have a bulky, really nice mon that I wanted to use for a long time. Chansey is it's a Chansey. If you know how to use Chansey, it's really annoying.
And from the first
So
game,
that's
we really saw that that's the case. I feel like, I mean,
yeah,
Tots is of course a World Cup player, I believe, like a Smogon World Cup player. I don't think it's draft. So I think he knows his way around like Mons. So I think he's definitely
yeah,
able to get like the full potential out of those chances and those other Mons that get a bit of skill, like Volcarone as well. I think he used it pretty well week one.
yeah. So I think that this team can go far. Uh, I would just change Cryo and Raichu and make it a Jolteon, to be honest, and I think that's pretty much what I would do here.
Yeah,
Maybe if you can find a Steel type,
maybe go for the
do that
Earthquake.
as well. Yeah, at least try, see what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah,
But no, I like this team. I think it's
I
okay.
agree.
I
I
think
mean, you can't of course base it on a player. I think Tots, in my opinion, when I saw the first game, is pretty good at the game as well. I mean, definitely team plays, but I think this team is definitely has like playoff potential. And I could make this
definitely.
team for like people that don't. There's some mons that you don't deal with most of the time in a way, like the composition of the team. So for some people, it could be like a bit weird to take it down. All right, next we go into the new gen team plus Bronzong.
Right, we got Terrapagos, Samurai Hisui, Skeleturge, Sandy Shocks, Pheasantipity, Zapdos Galar, Terra Arboliva with Grass, Ground, and Poison, Bronzong, and Terra Inteleon with Water, Ice, and Grass.
Thank you. I like this team. I like the
Nice
guys
build.
on it as well. Um, what do I wanted to say? I feel like it has a lot of like synergy with each other, and like it seems like a solid team. I'm just missing that main star in a way. I don't know why. I guess Terrapagos is pretty good, but I think Terrapagos is also
Oh,
always just like a second guy.
I like the colors. They're nice.
There is a little, is there? There's a bit of yeah. I agree because there's a bit of yellow in most of the things. Like Sandy Shocks has the eyes. They made set the things, the claws, and Interior is like the back thing as well.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have yellow as an accent, like Sandy
Yeah,
Shocks, Fez,
it
Zapdos, and
helps them a lot.
Teleon.
Hmm.
I guess Sturgeon Chocolate as well. Anyways, color is not that important.
I really like
Is what
Terra,
a lot of
believe
people
it.
would. Not what a lot of people would tell you, but it's not true. Yeah, Tropicals is cool. You just need to have a team that works around it.
Yeah, I agree. I think this team works around it pretty well. Because I feel like with this set time you don't have to run defensive Terrapagos, like maybe never. So you can always go offensive. But offensive Terrapagos is pretty good. I think it's the better set than all the defensive ones. Like even like Specs or even like Calm Minding and Terror Starstorm spam. Knowing the book to pick it up.
Yeah.
It is
And
your
then if you
only
get,
resident removal, I believe, but that's fine. It's like a very good one.
the opportunity to spec Tropicals any weeks, oh my god, he's so
He's strong, and even like I don't think Life Orb is a good set, but like other sets can be pretty scary as well. Just like Max Modest is even hits pretty hard.
yeah. It's so much damage. This is one of those weird teams where I don't really have a lot to say.
I
Uh,
agree. I like it. I really don't. I think there's something I don't like about it, but I don't know what it is. So I have nothing to say about it.
I think it is that there's just no Mon that really stands out, I suppose.
Because of
But
like a
that could also be a good thing, you know.
yeah, because it's always a 9-1 team, and it feels really like a 9, not a fake 9, like 8 good mons and like a 2-pointer at the end. It feels like 9 strong mons that you have to consider, which feels like more like a 10-point team in a way, because I like that. Because no 10 pointers that most of the time have that 9-point mon, 9 good mons and then one shitter. So I like when like the 9 pointers actually like 9 mon teams are actually 9 mons that are real.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I stand by that. Alright. I have actually nothing
yeah.
to say.
All right, great analysis.
Yeah,
Moving on.
Moving on. Don't talk about that ever again. Why
Don't
did I give that
kill me!
5?
Oh my
No,
god!
you have to, guys. You have to. I was playing Emerald Rogue in the meantime when I was doing this, so don't be mad at me. First
You're gonna
thing
watch
before I
me
signed
fucking
all the
win.
names, I hate that Typhlosion sprite. Right, move on. Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, Ninetales, Venusaur, Terra Fire Typhlosion Asui, Terra Flying Asui in Typhlosion, and Ghost, Slowing Espeon with Psychic Fairy and Fighting Terras, Serena, Weezing Galar, and Little Sligo. Sun Team. It's Sun.
Sun team. Correct. There's a Slitherwing. That makes it a good Sun team.
I really like Slithering. I just got blinded by the 6 reds though, but that's just me.
Oh god. Oh god, the flying matchup. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no.
There's a lot. I want to say it's Christmas, but I've seen worse.
Oh
I have
god.
prepped with Azurius in season 3, and there was more red than green. So I've seen worse, but my eyes hurt. I don't say it's bad. It's kind of bad. It's not like the end of the world, but I mean, you guys can see. Wait, I may scroll down so you can agree what we're seeing. We're seeing this, and we don't like this.
Anyways, I think we can agree on that this flying matchup is horrible.
Yes, if Sligo is your only one, you're not bringing Sligo like most of the time.
And this rock matchup is horrible. And this
Yeah,
ghost matchup is horrible.
yes. I even want to say that the
Uh,
Spadef is not the best. I mean, you have some
I
actually.
would
Nah,
say
I
get
take
a
it back. I
steel
take it
pipe.
back. I didn't say shit. The
I
only
love
thing that it
Sligo.
has for flying is that Hurricane can miss more on Sun, but if you just not click Hurricane, you're kind of like.
I love Sligo, but Jesus Christ, get a different steel.
Yeah,
Um,
you don't need. Do you need Serena? Maybe for Hazard you do. Who do you not need here? You don't need Espeon. You don't really need that.
no, let's be honest, good here.
No, it's the fastest mod as well. Like, maybe you have Sun to boost speed. I think it's in the world. But yeah, there's a lot of red things.
Espeon Magic Bounce is really nice for a Sun team to have. So I think that's
Yes.
important to keep. Serena becomes a better mon on Sun, I would say, because you do get that boosted synthesis. So it's a better defensive mon.
Hmm.
Same goes for Slitherwing with Morning Sun. But I'm really hung up on this flying matchup because that's going to be a problem.
And I agree with that one. Yeah, I want to say get Sandy Socks, but of course taken by um, Cruz. Just also no Corona type is really. I
Oh,
really like
Volt
ground
Switch is
types.
free.
Yeah, like I don't know who has Zapdos or something. I mean, you don't have to can click
Yeah,
Hurricane, but you can click
crazy.
what?
Who would have Zapdos?
I don't
Wild.
know what. But like you can like click
Uh,
like Volt Switch and is there Terra Ground? At least get Terra Ground if we don't have it. Okay.
but this is a Sun team, so it's going to be hyper offense time. And as an offensive, Jesus Christ, this is scary.
Yeah, I really like in Hyper Offense. Sun Ninetales is better in my opinion.
I think
Um,
Ninetales is just better.
depends
The
on the
truth,
team.
Staniel. Just agree, Staniel. You know it's true.
Nah. It depends what your team needs. If your team only needs a Sunsetter, then Ninetales is better. If you don't want to let the Sunsetter die, like most of the time, like if you want to do it more with it, then Torkoal's better. We are going to debate it. If you want that video, guys, the Ninetales against Torkoal, don't forget to like and subscribe. At 20 likes, the Enhydra and me will do a Torkoal and Ninetales debate. Please don't get 20 likes. But yeah, it's hyper
I'll
offense
win.
and walking away, gouging fire, Venusaur, Typhlosion, Wind Scarf. Slowing can be bulky. I actually like bulky Slowing a little bit better.
Yeah, same.
Just because you want to take hits, but yeah, offensively,
And
I don't
that
want to be at the receiving
top
end of
left
that one.
square of Mons is very powerful. If you can get those up and running in Sun, that's going to be tough for the opponent. But if you get on the back foot,
Yep.
oh god, it's so over.
I feel like if people can easily Like if you, let's just say this: if you play against Rain, just pack your bags. You're not winning.
I mean,
I think
you'll at
Bella
least
first
have to play
6-0s.
well.
And but even like manual lane is really annoying for this team. I think like every team can kind of set up a different winner decently.
I mean, yeah, every team can set up rain dance because
Yeah,
every mod gets rain dance almost. So
yeah. So this
probably going to be a
thing's
constant issue.
yeah. But yeah, Sun is Sun, I guess. Sun is Sun. All right, let's
Oh
move on to Mario.
no,
Oh, look at Mario. Oh,
no! Oh my god!
let's move on. Did I do I have to? No, you have to say this one, right? Uh, was there even?
Iron trades, Slowkey, Terrace the Titan with Ice, Ground, and Electric, Deoxys Speed, Thunderous, Therian, Annihilate, Thunderbus, Muck with Terra, Poison, Grass, and Dark, and Meow.
It sounded like you yelled like a cat. You said, sorry. No, I'll shut up. What do I want to say about this team? Oh,
What do you want to say, Stan? I'm curious.
let me quickly scroll back because I think I made a mistake later on in the. You go ahead and talk about it because I will let me fix my mistake. Okay, never mind. I did make a mistake. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. We're good. I don't
This
know.
team makes me
Makes you
putting it
what?
in the prep doc. It makes me upset.
I
Uh,
agree.
purely off of putting it in the prep doc.
It feels like it isn't 110 points in my opinion. But that's mainly
I
because I don't
agree.
see Deoxys and Nihilip in the first row.
This is true.
Guys,
Um,
next time, draft your round 1, 0.
no, I think this is an us problem, Daniel.
Yeah, true, true, true. We're just insane. But even if you
It's
look at like
insanely cool.
the team stats, it's pretty red. But it's mainly because of things like Mariel and Deoxys. I mean, Deoxys is alright actually, but Mariel really fucks you over.
What?
I think much
Daniel, you can't say that. Come on now.
true. Mariel really annoys you.
Punches you over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true, 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 true.
no. It's snow in it.
It's no it. True. I really like Terrace the Titan. I really want to use it once because I feel like it's so underrated in a way. I saw, I don't know when this was, I really saw someone use Terra Waters with Titan, like defensively with Tick Fat, and that thing was so annoying to deal with. I really like that as well. There's no Terra Water here, but I feel like Terra Titan is so good. That's just me, maybe, but I really like it.
Personally, I do find this team pretty underwhelming, but I do love these types of that are sort of out of the box. Um,
Yes. I think that like this is like the team you don't see very often.
yes, this is a team that I personally would never run, but I am very excited to see it, how it
Yeah,
does.
I
Um,
agree.
I think I think if Adrian knows how to use these mines, this could be very scary.
Alright, maybe a hot take. I think this the skill ceiling of no, like the skill floor of Annihilate is pretty high. To use Annihilate well, I think it's pretty hard.
I think you mean the skill ceiling then.
No, well, that's the skill ceiling, like the max you can do with your skill. The skill floor means, right? If the skill floor is high,
I,
it's hard
I,
to use.
I, I think you're correct, Daniel.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I've used
That you were
Annihilate
the genius
once, and
behind its Dexcom.
I absolutely suck with it, but that was a time when I also sucked, which I still do. Don't get me wrong. But no, I don't. I'm not that sorry for myself. I'm alright. Um, but I feel like
This
Annihilate is
team, if you know how to use the Titan, it's terrifying. Same with Deoxys, Thunderous, Annihilate,
yeah
Mandibus as well, just in the defensive aspect.
decent team.
If you know how to use this mod, they're very scary.
Yeah, if you know how to use the
Other,
team well, like together as well, spooky.
otherwise, if you just gave me this team as we're looking at it right now, I would go kind of I'm not that afraid of it.
Yeah, I get what you're
So
saying. I get what you're saying.
this definitely depends on the player. and
Yeah,
we are not really exactly ranking it on the player, so
no.
probably going to end up lower than it probably will place in
I
the
also
season.
don't know Adrian on a personal level, so he's also not here to back himself up. So yeah, sorry about that one. But yeah, let's move
But
on.
actually, talking about the team though, I do really like Treads. I think it's really good. The defensive core of Slowking, Muck, fantastic. Love Mandibus and Slowking together. Tried and true, and UU once again. Obviously, it's a Titan belly drum, whatever you want to do with it. Scary in snow, especially. Deox is very fast. Gives you good speed control. Thunderous, really strong. And Annihilate really punishes U-turns, which people might want to go and click into your slow and otherwise defensive team.
I
Okay,
think you're
now we can move
correct.
on.
Right.
I think I just think we needed some extra analysis in there.
True. And while you're saying this, I'm also. Oh, that's not the right one. I'm also adding the newer matchups into it. Alright, let's move on to this guy.
Look at this loser.
This 10-year guy. I have
Who's
big
big
Roaring Moon,
Fortress?
small Peckerant, big Zapdos, small Fortress, big Fortress, big Paloswine, big Dunsparce, small Tars Aqua, small Orcapon, and big Meowstick.
Easy enough to
Big Meowstick. Yep. Um. Of course, I really wanted
star
Iron
player.
Hand. What?
Actually, you talk. You talk. I'm
I
talking.
really wanted Iron Hands in this one, like I said before. Like I really wanted to use it, but I also wanted to use Wrong Moon. I saw someone use it in the video. I was like, shit, this is crazy. And I was like, see, I'm gonna run Dragon Dance every single week. I run Choice Band week one, but despite the point, um, he's just so great offensively, and I'm not, I'm not too happy. I think the team could be better because I wanted some other months, but I think I'm decently happy with how it turned out. I feel like on special attacking side I'm a little bit lacking, but I feel like it's fine on this team. I don't know why, but I feel like it's fine.
Okay. So your team is very defensive.
Or true.
Um, and I know you like to play defensive teams. You're good with them, so that's not exactly a problem. And I think the defensive mons you do have here are pretty good. Petrant is obviously the premier Fizdef wall, and Florges is going to be the same for the special side, special defensive side. Zapdos can sort of do both, playing a more tank role. Bulky, doing a lot of damage. Very good. Same with the Dunsparce. If you want to do Boom Burst, you can do Glare sets. Bulky with Roost. Stealth Rock, fantastic pocket monster. Tauros Aqua, I'm iffy on, but clearly you played it quite well in week one. So, and it definitely does fit the team quite well. That fighting a water type is nice here.
Hmm.
I'm a massive Ogre Pontiel hater. Don't
Same.
like this thing at all. But it is fast encore, which I think is the best thing about it.
Yeah.
And personally, I love Meowstic. It's not a good Pokemon, but I do really like it.
It's not.
Uh,
It was
but I
alright.
think star player on this team has to be Piloswine. I am the
Oh,
number one
it's
Piloswine fan. Let it be
based.
known.
So based.
But it is very good here. Stealth Rock's Rest Talk Piloswine is such
Yeah, I'm gonna into Red Stock
a
Palace one.
success and be very happy.
I
And,
maybe I'll run it when you tell me to run it. But
and
I the thing I
Roaring
want
Moon
to what I think about
is
the
so
the most about this team is that I can pretty much because I have Fortress. If I bring Fortress, I can pretty much run what's his name? Special defensive like max per def Peckerant like almost any time. Because I have Fortress in the back, and I feel like max per def Peckerant is such addictive to do it. It is
it
so
is
annoying. It is so annoying because it heals up and yeah,
kind of like life
it's
score in that sense.
like life score. Oh yeah, I got what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's an F life score. He's annoying
Yeah,
as well.
I think I would like a little bit more pivoting, but I think it's fine on this
Uh,
team. I'm really just
uh,
excited to use these mons. Like most of these, I have used Peckerant before. But the others I have never
I'm
used, and I'm really excited to use them. I really like most of these mons. I really like everyone except Hooker. um, but I think it will
Yeah,
be fine. I think it will be fine. But I'm really excited. Like I really, cause I really like the dungeon spores. There's so many things you can run with it. I really like those mons. Same with like Mew. I really like Mew as well. When I used it, it's so underrated as well. The dungeon spores, but like Glare. Because my team is not like I have some slower mons, but when Glare gets to start, like it's like hidden para spam in a way because of static, Glare, Thunder Wave, and Fortress.
I mean, you've got so much status bullshit on this team.
Oh yes,
I was Petra to toxic and all that. And, ugh.
true.
Uh, I, I do want to bring special attention to Terra Grass Piloswine, which is not a common type on Piloswine, but it does fit your team really well, and that does show that you already, even like before the season started, had a pretty good grasp on what your team needed, because you already know that you're not bringing Ogrepon 8 out of 10 games
All right.
because it's Ogrepon Teal.
I don't want to steal my credit away from me. I just looked at the Smoker form and said what they said, and I just like fuck it, we put that
Never mind.
on.
Moving on.
That's what I did. No, no, no. But I think
Oh,
grass
yes,
is fine with Big Fat, and yeah, it's decent. I was looking at Ghost because Ghost was the other representative. Was like I recommend, so I'm fine.
we got Goofy Rain.
All right, go ahead, Enhydra.
Optu has Archaludon, Screamtail, Rillaboom, Cleavor, Quillfish's Sweet, Pelipper, Terra Dreadnought, Water Graph and Flying, and Terra Beartick, Ice, Grass and Ghost, and Sun Slush.
Yeah, he was really inspired by Terrific Pokes the month because there's real like Cleaver. I believe Rillaboom is banned Terrific Pokes right now, but I really liked it. That's why I drafted it. Not the fastest team. I'll say it again. Maybe yes, as if Swift Shimmers, like 3 of them. So maybe I can't complain. The thing I will complain about it, and I will complain about it harsh. Special attack
Oh,
is in shambles. You have Archelodon, and I don't believe, and that's it. Like Pelipper, you can say, oh, Pelipper is special attacker, shut up. No, no, I don't want to hear it. It isn't. It's
okay,
fake.
okay, so no, I'm sorry, but I'm here to tell you that Pelipper is quite strong, actually. You give it specs. Oh no!
Yeah, but he's not running specs, so it doesn't matter. But even if you
Um,
count Pelipper in, let's say we're letting Federer
oh yeah, I
slide
mean,
for
it's
this time.
still not good. Don't get me wrong, it's not good, but I just want to give Pelipper his just desserts.
What is your hazard removal? Oh, it's fine. I think Cleveland. I don't think the team really cared with hazards in a way as well. I'm not gonna lie. It's not really that cares carry of hazards. I
Uh,
would say I would love Pelson on this team. All I wanted to say. Second thing I want to say, how do you have a rain team and you're weak to steel? What? Oh, I have to take it over. All right. But yeah, he's weak to steel with a rain team. It's fair enough. But of course, we know if you don't know Alpu, we do know Alpu. Alpu runs rain almost like 99% of the time. So you for sure know how to use this team. We can make sure of that. So the rain is for sure coming like Terra Dreadnought, like in Swift Swim with Shell Smash. No one's beating that. Like +2/+2 with doubled speed and like Shell Smashing and then Terraing out of your weakness. So hard to deal with. He is pretty decent with Blaber Tech. I've seen him use it once pretty well. I think the team is a raid team, of course. I don't think it's full raid, which I like. I like a lot of the thing with the Sun team. Like if Sun takes away from you, you're losing. I think this team is just they don't have to bring Pelipper every time. They're fine without it. It's still a weaker team if you don't bring Pelipper and Rain because it really likes it. But yeah, did I? I feel like I missed them on this team. I'm not gonna lie, that's like my only thing about it. I feel like I missed them on. I did, right? I did. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Okay, let me add that, man. This proves the thing I was saying about no special attack is totally wrong because Thunderous is here. So I didn't say shit. Thunderous kind of fixes it. It's fine. Also better with speed because it's a bit faster. So whatever, it's still not the best special attack in core. I think maybe like I was saying, Pedal Sand would be a little bit more nicer than Senseless. I guess you need the hazards a little bit, but I don't think you need that much. So I think
you can
apart from
figure that
yeah, no,
out.
yeah, I forgot it. I was like, I was looking at the team like the 9 points. I feel like this shit ain't real. This shit isn't enough points, so I thought out to this here.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not the scariest rain team of all time, but I mean,
Yeah, I like that it isn't full rain. Like I was saying about the Sun team, like if Sun gone ooh ooh, when he hears rain beyond, it's like oh it's fine. Of course it's worse, but
Yeah,
You do have 9 months, right? I didn't forget one of yours.
I do have 9 mons. You are correct.
Okay, let's move on to Big Enhydra guy.
That's me.
You can say your
Oh,
mons.
Meowscarada, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Drachi, Fairy, Overquill, Swampert, Enamorus, and Volbeat with Terra, Bug, Steel, and Water. Water.
Water. Water. That's how you say it. Sorry.
Water.
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 Go ahead,
Alright,
spit your shit.
no, no, I don't have much shit to spit, I'll be honest. You go.
Oh, okay, guess it's on me. I like
It's
it.
on you.
I really like the team. We talked about this before because it was something different and we changed it up. But I'm a Swampert's #1 fan and #2 fan, so you can't compete. I really
Yeah,
liked it. I used it last season. It's so good as a water. It can do anything, anything you want. It can be offensive even with bulk up, and how do I said you just fuck it, you use scarf. It can be AV, leftovers, rocks, knockoff, flip turn. It's only weak to grass, which you have really good coverage for. Like grass isn't that scary for you. You have literally have Jirachi, Moltres, Coal, Overquill, even an Amherst can probably take grass yet. So grass isn't. It's very good here. Very. It's just. You can bring it almost every week. Could makes it very good value for money as well. I think Jirachi's a very annoying mon to face, but it's
yeah.
pretty cool to use. And I don't know. And Hydra, when did you come up with this Ursula Rapid Muscarada duo? It's like the first time everyone ever done this.
Oh yeah, no one's ever done this. It's a very new. I'm
Uh,
blazing new trails
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're the first one to ever discover this. Why didn't people at the World Cup do this more? Like, they should have like everyone on the World Cup should have this core. Like, why didn't they do
Yeah,
that?
they really should have. That would have been really smart. No. No, I definitely did see the core at the World Cup and just other draft tournaments.
It's a
But
very
I
good core though.
did.
It's a very good
It
core.
is very good. But I did think of this core myself. I didn't have it in my mind because I was looking at Masquerada because I really like Masquerada, and the first time I used it, I did it very poorly. And so I looked at Masquerada. I wrote down what is it weak to, and I found that Urshifu covers pretty much. Then I paired those two together, which has made a very nice little tight core of water, grass, and darken fighting, which made the rest of the team building. I added a Jirachi. It could have been a Metagross, but I've used Metagross before, and I kind of wanted to use Jirachi instead this time. And then Moltres came on as a pretty decent ground resist. I would have grabbed Zapdos if Daniel hadn't stolen it, uh, because it's not great ground resist because you will get rock moved
Yeah,
by every ground in the game.
that's true. And you're forced into heavy duty boots, so like running like an off. Because for Zepto, sometimes you're surprised and like, oh, Specs is here, or even leftovers.
The guy I needed second fire in a row, but it's fine. I can always start out of it. Rapid spin, bulky guys set up spikes, rocks, whatever. Nice. Overquill, defensive dark, knock off absorber because right now I'm quite weak to knock. If you knock my Moltres or my cold, that's gonna be a problem if you get up rocks. So this is my knock absorber, and he sets up spikes, T spikes. He can be offensive with sort whatever I want this guy to do. He can probably do it quite all right. You already covered Swampert, Enamorus, somewhat fast, and just need more special attack. It
It's
was
hard.
left
It's hard.
left on the board, and Big Moonblast, Big Moonblast.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Volbeat was the best money could buy. It's a great support one. Realistically, it's not going to come to every game, but when it does,
You brought it week
uh,
one.
I did bring it week one. It's not necessarily going to do the most in the game, but it is going to require some amount of prep because it has just every support move under the sun and Prankster. So I'm very happy with that. I'm also very happy with my pivoting. Everything on this team can pivot besides Cole, Overquill, and Enamorus. Well, Enamorus can kind of Healing Wish if you count it, which I
I
don't.
don't. I don't
Um,
count it.
and speaking of Healing Wish, I have two Healing Wish mons, and I'm a big fan. I think it's really good. I don't necessarily have a mon that really abuses Healing Wish. uh,
George is fine with that.
exceptionally well. Hmm?
George is fine dealing with. Till I get a
Yeah, but
receiver.
it's fine. I think Urshifu is probably my best bet, or like Swampert, because I have a lot of defensive mons that don't heal Overquill and Swampert and Colossal, which, like I've said, I don't like those mods. So it makes I'm curious to see how I'll find my defensive core uh, throughout the season, but that's pretty much where I'm at with the team
Well,
right now.
one thing I want to say about the team before I move on. Jirachi fits his team better, but Metagross is 10 times better. Uh, um,
I'll agree with that.
I want to apologize beforehand because I tried to copy and paste everything. It makes it easier to do this while we're doing pickups. So it's now right side. And next one is gonna be left side and right side again. So now we're looking at our opponent. Mr. Mag is my opponent. No, Mr. Mag. Alright. Mr. Mag has Iron Valiant, Goldango, Landorus, Tyrion, Latios, Incineroar, Rotom Blind, Lantern, Komala, and Copperajah, and Lantern is Terra Water Steel Fairy, and Copperajah is Steel Fairy, Steel Fire Fairy. I really like this team. If I could swap my team with anyone, which I wouldn't do, because I like my team the most, which I really like, it would be this team, and I would drop Run and Wash for something that can actually hit his moves. I hate Run
Yeah.
and Wash. Fuck that
Uh,
guy.
oh no, Stendhal, come on now.
Boo that guy. Can I say that?
Yes,
Am I allowed to say that?
you can say that.
Do we have
Sure.
actually people under 18 in the division? I didn't check. We didn't ask for age. Next time, show age.
No, probably
No,
not.
no.
Anyways, big money in this first four picks. Incin is a pretty decent value mon. Uh, I think we're both pretty big Run and Wash haters,
The biggest.
and you do have a Lantern as your very next pick, so I don't really
I
see
think
the
Lantern
point
Terror is
here.
better than Run Wash.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then we have a Komala. I love Komala. It's not good, but
Great
I
value
just
though.
love
For
it.
value, it's pretty good.
And Paparaja is a surprisingly decent deal.
I
Uh,
agree. He used it before in PDL as well. He was pretty good with it. So I think on his control, it's going to be pretty fine. It was Killier or something like 3 seasons ago. It's
I
pretty
don't
scary.
really mind anything with this team, to be honest.
I think it's very good. I feel like when I was like grabbing all of these guys, like where how is this guy gonna get ever somewhere with these points? But he still managed to fix it. Like a lot of good value picks. I really glue the team together. That's why I really like it. It doesn't. It looks like more expensive than any other team, but it isn't. Which is crazy.
It's quite cool.
Yeah, I think even the Road Wars can go. Like no joke, not the hate. I think you can just maybe get something else.
I'll agree. And I don't have a lot to say here. I like it. Quite nice. I think it'll do quite well.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
agree. I
It
think it's
has
a
a Komala, which is pretty cool.
I think there's no like full defensive mon, which is the only thing. Which isn't a bad thing. Don't get
Uh,
me wrong. I don't think it needs it.
you can make Dengo very
Yeah, that's what I was
defensive.
saying. You can also make max defense Landorus, but there's no like a mon that has like crazy speed for crazy defense, which isn't a bad thing, but it's something I just want to say
I
because he needed
guess my
something.
main T could be Valiant as your fastest one, which isn't great
That
because
is fair.
you will be outsped by a lot of pocket monsters.
That's true, and I also think I know you're not a big guy for the hazards, but like Kamala's your only spinner, not the best.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it's not the best, definitely. But at the very least in this team, top three resist Stealth Rock.
Yeah,
Instant always running boots.
but the spikes is
On
also
this
a thing. You can't
specific
forget
team,
that.
spikes is also a thing, but I think we can both agree that.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh, so it's not the worst thing on this team, but I do agree it's not amazing.
All right,
That
back to
might
the
mean that we
left.
get to see more Komala gaming, which is always good.
Is it my turn?
We
No.
have Cinderace, Clefable, Hydreigon, Gyarados, Hekidui, Glowbro, Bellybolt with electric, water, and poison, Dusknoir, and Ferret with normal, fighting, and fairy.
Season 1. Before we start off, I wanted to call out units for what they said in the Fungal Mod chat room. You're getting banned, units. You're getting banned. Right, back to the power rankings.
Oh,
Of course,
okay.
it feels almost like Arch is here because how much he yapped about this team in the in the locker room. Um, I also played against it, so I can have my experience in a prep rise, my experience, how it feels. When you think about a team, right? Like let's look even one back. You can always pull, oh, this mon's gonna get so many kills, like Iron Valiant or Roaring Moon. I don't feel that with this team. Don't say I don't like it, but like Sinners and Clef as your first two, they can get kills, but they're not gonna be like that amazing offensive mon. Yeah, next up is Hydreigon, and after Hydreigon, I'm not really impressed by the offensive pressure. I really like the defensive core with like Clef, Slowbro, Bellybolt, need like defensive Gyarados, but I didn't feel offensively pressured by the team. I was the most scared of like Cosmic Power Clefable,
Uh,
and I don't rate Gyarados. Right there.
are we not missing an Excadrill here?
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
And a Lycanroc?
No,
Daniel.
right?
Daniel, how drunk were
No.
you?
But
Jesus.
no, I don't believe it. We are. Okay, maybe I should take my thing. Oh shit.
You
I
should
should
take
not
your
be doing this,
medicines,
guys.
Daniel.
Next season, someone else is taking over. My point still stands. I think it's less worse what I said. My point still stands.
It stands a little less stable, but I
This
would
is less
tend to
stable.
agree.
It's maybe a little bit of a harder take right now, but
But I would tend to somewhat agree. Um, you said you like the defensive core. Personally, I'm not in love.
I really
Um,
like Betty Bolt. I really like Betty Bolt.
yeah, Belly Ball's great. Definitely the best piece, like singular piece, of this defensive core. Uh, Glowbro, I've used a couple of times. I
It's fine in my opinion. I think
I
AV sets
want
are the best.
I want to like him, but I just cannot. Um, Clefable, I despise. I think it's highway robbery to draft Clefable. That might just be because I'm shit with. I don't
I
know.
have one hot take. When I use Clefable, it's fucking shit. When my opponent has it, it feels like God. Like, why is it when you have it, it beats my entire team, and when I have it, it self rocks in the game and just gets sacked. Feels unfair, but
I think we've just discovered that we both have a skill issue.
maybe. We do suck. We
Um,
do suck. Sorry.
yeah, we're terrible. Gyarados is fine. I like Gyarados
Uh,
decently enough.
Look at the team. Special attack is kind of lacking in my opinion. Like a hard hitting special attacker. You have Hydreigon
Um,
and Charge Belly Bolt. Maybe Life
you
Orb
do have
Slowbro.
to like.
Maybe I'm dumb. Please don't take our Arch in the Hoenn chat. Please don't flame us. Please don't.
Just looking at it, it does feel like sort of a hodgepodge team.
It
So it
feels
feels
like
like
someone stepped in here.
yes. I would drop a lot of pocket monsters to try and get this quality up. We
Yes,
have Dusk Noir, Terra Ferret.
he really liked this.
I love
I
Ferret,
really
but
liked their
that's not
third though.
coming.
You guys remember the first? Was it first man? Only OGs remember that
It
one.
was Ferret's man. I do remember that one.
The only problem
And
with trying to get your quality up, if you look at the board, like the 19, 18, and 70 points are all gone. But I feel like there's just still a lot of offensive line. You have a Raging Bolt, the Ursula Blood Moon. You have an Iron Moth. We're all crazy in my opinion. You have,
yeah, I would
you have
just.
Metagross.
I'd probably drop the Excadrill here.
Yeah, I don't
The
like
Dusk
it.
Noir, Ferret, and one of this Gyarados that is situated Globro row. I just try and maybe get the quality up because I feel like a lot, like half your team in a lot of doing what you want them to do.
It feels like a lot of round 2. Like you have Cineration and Clef who might be in round 2, round 3, and the rest is like all round 4 onwards. Like even though after even though I had Dragon, I mean Exodeal's fake. It feels like kind of like a little like late, like even around 8 picks maybe. But maybe I'm just dumb. I am. But.
Yes.
All right. Next up is oh my screen died. I didn't though, guys. I don't know if you guys were worried about me,
Damn
but
it.
yeah, okay, thank you. Cleven. Is it my turn? I think it is, right?
Uh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so he has Darkrai, Garchomp, Tinkaton, Sneasler, Dillimeter, Psychic Dark Steel, Blastoise, Rotom Heat, or Coreo, any form by the way, which there are Ghost, Ground and Fairy, and Virizion. We hate the Virizion division. Oh no, I didn't say anything. I didn't say
No,
that.
speak your shit. Speak your shit.
Guys,
I
go
like this
join
team.
CDC and hate Virizion. Compelling argument.
I think this team is really good.
I like it. I don't. No, I can't say that. Um, I don't like the
Whoa.
colors of the team.
What? That's one of my favorite parts.
I feel like if Oracle Choreo Pom Pom was in this team, it would be very good.
I mean, you can't change that.
No, I'm not.
We
Because
we
now, in my
can't test
opinion,
this.
no, no, no.
No,
I
we're
think this
testing
good team
it.
is so good though. That's
We
apart
are
from.
testing
No,
this.
okay.
I think you're wrong, Daniel.
Okay. We gotta finish the editing process. Okay. I really like this team. All these mons feel threatening. I think you made it worse. I
It's
think
okay.
Sneezer feels the goal rollers off. Or is it which one is it? Oh, power. That's I still think it already has that role. I am an NDD expert. Trust me. I am the psychic terrain expert. Trust me on OU. I play it a lot.
Okay.
I Terraferry is so much better here. You're almost never gonna Terra NDD. I don't recommend doing it only if you really need to do it, or it's like your only Terramon. That's free, guys. Terraferry is so good. I think it's better than Dark, because the things that struggle, and I mean Darkrai's on this team and on the OU ladder. The lot of things you struggle with, for sure, the Dark types. You don't do anything much because your expanding force doesn't do shit. And we hit them with hard dazzling gleams to punish them, kind of like get a surprise KO on them, and Terra Fairy really helps with that. Just what I wanted to say. I also don't think Version is that great, but that's maybe just me.
This to me feels like a turn. Like I would see this in eight,
What?
like a draft tournament. You know,
Oh, like
eight
a
months.
oh, I get what you're saying. I feel like yeah, an 8. Like if they like, I get what you're saying. I agree.
Like
It's very good.
drop Virizion, and I could definitely see this being an 8-month team, like in tournament.
I agree.
It just feels really good. It feels very compact to me. Like you have a lot of mod things.
Every role was almost filled with so little mods.
Yeah, Garchomp uh, is a very good offensive, defensive, whatever you want to do. Tinkaton is obviously great. Blastoise can do Shell Smash, or it can be defensive. I do definitely prefer Shell Smash. But you can run defensive if you want to. Sneasler is terrifying in an end game where you're going to be weakened with the Garchomp and just everything else clicking big buttons that you need to switch it on. Rotom Heat is such a good Pokemon. I love Rotom Heat,
I think where
specifically
Rotom
that
Heat
form.
shines the most is in the prep doc because it's so good there. How it looks.
It does have a very nice color scheme and
Not
just
the color,
design.
not only the colors, but it fixes so much because it's only weak to like water and rock, and like it fixes your
Oh,
grounds most of the time, fixes your fairy most of the time, fixes your flying most of the time.
Terra Oricorio, again, NU is a demon.
You know what's gonna
So
do
if
though?
you keep
There
up,
is guys, there is only one set. No one is can tell you there's a different set. It's only Quiver Dance.
oh yeah, absolutely. But
Which form though? Ooh, which form? Which form?
and Virizion is there providing green to the board, which is
Color scout.
important.
Mm-hmm. Also pretty. Yeah, that's good. Spadef. You don't really need speed F in my opinion, because you can go easy, go take it down. And I feel
Yeah,
like Rotom getting speed F and Blasters as well, but it's decent.
your speed is great. Darkrai, Sneeze are both fast. Sneeze are
Yep, I like the team.
yeah, I really like this team. I think it's great.
Bam! Left side again. Oh, I screwed something up again. I'm so sorry, Enhydra. No. I
Alright,
wasn't. I
Kyurem,
didn't.
Corv,
There we go.
Kelio, Primarina, Dojo, Entei, Terra Vikavolt with Electric Fairy, Poltegeist, yeah. Terra Iron Thorns with Electric Flying Dragon, Ariados, and Magma.
Room for the Magmar.
And
I'm not a big fan of the trio. That's all I want to
so
say.
I
This is up to you, Enhydra. Go
played
ahead.
I played this team week 1, so it's not very scary to prep for, I'll be honest.
I agree with you.
Um, you prep for 3 mons, and then you have a plan for sticky, and you're kind of good.
Yep.
You prep for the Kyurem, you prep for the Kelio, and you prep for the Entei. Possibly you want to Sinistra and Iron Tray. Yeah, maybe not the Entei. Sinistra, it's not Sinistra, it's Poltegeist. Poltegeist can be scary if Shell Smash. But usually, depending on your team, you're going to have 3 mons to prep for. The rest will sort of just get covered by that naturally. And then sticky webs. Just have a plan for sticky webs.
I feel like you can get rid of. Let me check. You can get rid of Ariados. You already have a good sticky weapons. You don't need Magmar. Magmar's pretty shit. You get rid of the trio and get a good ground, and you're looking better.
I don't really mind Dog Trio here, to be
I do.
honest, because it's great at it's great at trapping steals, which really does like your.
I do agree with you. I just like Crook on this team so much more. Just grab the trio away, or those Magmar and give Crook.
That's fair. If you do that though, your speed is going to be even worse in it.
Yeah, but you can probably get
Because
a
you're,
low. You have sticky up, so you don't really. It's not the biggest deal. And you probably have some points left over. Just grab a fake fast mod and put it in.
I mean, a fake fast mon is still fake.
True. That is true. What
Yeah,
else I wanted to say?
this. I feel like the wheels fell off the wagon at the end here. Aryados Magmar have no place here.
Yeah, I get rid of them.
Uh, I don't know. I feel really weird about this team. But, like, I can't exactly put my finger on it.
I also feel like two special attacking waters isn't the greatest. I say two waters is never a problem. I feel like two types of something is never a problem in my opinion. But like both like special attackers, like heavy hitter special attackers. I don't know about that.
Also, this you don't have a ghost resist, and you also don't resist it with Terra, which is going to be a problem when you face this.
Crocodile, like I say again, Crocodile fixes it.
Yeah, Crook would be good here.
Anything else to say? Also gets you a better reliable stat blocker than Iron Torch.
And like I said, I don't really have a lot to say here.
Yeah. We're running out of
Kind of
gas as well,
normal one
guys.
to say.
It's been
Push leaky
almost one and
buttons.
a half hour. We'll leave us all.
I was
Alright,
live.
the Let It Snow team.
No. Okay. This is you, I think.
Is it? It is. Alright, Iron Bundle, Slowking Alert, Weavile, Tuscarl with Ground, Water, Poison Terrace, Chandelier with Ghost Steel, Fair Terrace, Araquanid, Baxcalibur, Ninetales, Arbok. Alright, first I will say it looks like you decided to build a snow team, and at the end, you decided to do it again. Like, guys,
Uh,
alright, this team looks good. What if I do snow again?
let's say that we remove snow. Uh-oh.
It's true. I think
I do like bundle cloaking as like a beginning. I think
I
it's
do.
very good. Filling that up with offensive mons is not terrible. because you do have two very good Aurora Veil Sarahs in that bundle, and Ninetales can both get up quite Aurora Veil quite easily, and you can go into your Weavile, get a lot of damage off, or into your Excalibur, get a lot of damage off, set up even, and Chandelure to get that damage. Defensively, I have a lot of problems with this team. I have a lot of problems with this team. There we go.
Yeah, this team isn't great defensively. Like Spadef, it's alright if you're Record and Tooth Screw, but physically defensive, we're struggling. You're struggling.
We're also struggling against rock types with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members.
Yeah,
And
6. Why resist?
for
You
for
could
the
grab.
ghosts,
You could grab Gudrasui. I
for
guess.
the ghosts, you still don't have any resistances except for the Weavile, which probably isn't going to be taken a lot. Like a Dragapult
You also have no.
is no problem.
Yeah, who's the water? I reckon this is the water. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. In my opinion, probably need a normal type and a steel type. Just the
I
bare
think
minimum. I think
if you
Gudra
can get
for
this
Bex is
team
already
going,
fine. And grab like I don't think you need Ninetales and Slowking Guard.
yeah, it feels like you're leaning quite far into the aspect, which isn't always great because you often want weather to be a mode and not the entire team.
Yep.
Uh, but if you can get this team going, it could be very scary very
Yeah,
fast.
because it's so annoying because when you deal with like a lot of things abuse snow, so not like only one monster can keep cycling them, but
Yeah, and I love being able to go like cloaking chili into Aurora Veil bundle. I think that sounds really good in my head
didn't they do it
to
week
just
one?
have. They did do that week one, I think. They had it wrong.
Right,
But then you can
and
go into this bundle who's now super bulky, like extremely bulky on the physical side, decently bulky on the special. And we already know bundle does a shit ton of damage. So you can just
oh,
sit there clicking buttons.
yeah, I agree. One thing I want to say to Steel, don't run Chilling Water, just run Hide Up Him. I know you're on week one, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It never is.
So those two I really like. But after that, I think we're leaning too far into snow. We should diversify a bit.
I agree.
Also, running Araquanid without not bad because Araquanid is a good mod, but it definitely is a missed opportunity because Araquanid's Terra is insane.
True. Those choice bandits, whatever moves, starting hard, or just even without choice band, they hard hit hard. Alright, that's
They
all of
sure
them.
do.
So now I'll make a black screen player, I think. Or can I switch it? I can cycle so quick. I'm like the best player ever. Alright, we made this thing. Is it Dutch? No, it's English. Holy shit. I'll also be probably leaving it in the not in the description, but like in the Discord message I'm sending, so you can do your own if you want. If you disagree with us, it's just our opinion, of course. We are not correct or something. We are not like world gems of Pokemon. We are pretty goobers in it. Do you want to do it like an order how we did it, or do you not want to do it in order how it's shown here?
I think you should share your screen to first.
Oh, we agreed on that, and I forgot to do that. Okay, big screen share. No, I don't want to share that. I want to share this.
Yeah, just do it in the order it's lined up.
All right, first we're starting off with Arch, who had let me go into the dock. I can just go into Hoenn dock, it's easier, I don't need to watch anything back. Arch had the Cinderace team, which we felt was low quality wise. Felt like a sub team as well. Didn't you know? Good defensively
I
though.
would I would say a C for this one.
I think a high C for sure.
Yep.
Bon was the Bravery team with the
Yes, the Dragapult
Rotom and
team.
the Propass. That was it week 2? What was it week 2? Flying? No.
Yes,
No, it
kind
had
of.
Rotom.
Yeah, but we agreed rhythm is kind of fake.
True.
But I like this team. It's good.
I agree. I think it's pretty good. Defensively, it's insane. Cornerstone is
I
good.
would,
Good lead.
I would, I would say A. I'm not a big fan of these Terracaps.
I would say A or low A or high B. We'll see what the guys. If we get too many A's, we'll put it in B. If we get too many B's, we'll put it in A.
I agree with that. I
This
agree with the placement. I think the reasoning is bullshit. But, A
this is the
Lamar.
Darkrai guard jump ticket on team.
Yeah, put that one in. I like that one.
I really like this one. I think it's my favorite one. Not when I want to use it. I think not using wise, but like how it looks on paper. In my opinion, it's the best one in the division.
Yeah, looks amazing.
Yeah, very scary. The
He's
Slugmas
looking at
is the Meryl team,
Adrian.
the team that you were excited to see Stone Cook. But
But yeah, like I said, purely on paper, mm, high C.
is it better than Arch? The
Yes, I would say so.
I agree. Big Cruise had the Tarpagos team, right?
Um, we could maybe put it low B actually.
This one?
Yeah, Adrian's team
Yeah.
because it does have
Cruise.
synergy.
Yeah, of course. Cruise.
I still don't have any thoughts on this team.
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say. I don't know where I put it. I don't know if I like it more than Bonds or less.
I think I like it less by a smidgen.
I think I like it evenly, but I want to use Cruises more because it looks more fun to use.
Okay, well then, yeah, you're just gonna have to decide which metric.
Shit. Let's put it in. Let's put it above now. Right, Tots.
That was this one.
That was the Great Tusk
Um,
Wellspring with the Terra Jolteon. Get that one.
yeah. As it stands right now, uh, low B.
I like it a little bit more than. Do I like it more than Adrian's? Hmm.
Yeah, I think it has a lot of potential.
Yeah. I put it here. I'll move these guys up.
All right, Milda.
Who had the Kyurem one? With the Duck Trio. Get Karuk, please. Get Karuk.
Um, yeah, I don't love this one to be honest. I'd say a C for this one.
Do you think it's better than Arch?
No, I wouldn't say so.
I agree with that. I agree. I don't think it's better than Arch. This is the Hyper Offense team with TU, Quackable, Score. With
Yeah.
the Bruna Yukai.
I don't know. I think I'd say a B again.
Because I like it a little bit less than Chevalier.
Right, stands out the manual. D tier, like a Staniel tier below
This is gonna be the
that.
thumbnail.
I would say A on this one. I'm a bit suspicious on the Oakbon and Fortress, but otherwise it looks good. I'd say probably lowest A.
Yeah, I agree with that. Fifth buff.
Beef Boff. I remember liking this team quite a bit.
That's the first one, the Spectre Tinglu one.
Yes.
I think it's top of A or also S.
I didn't say if it's S, it's bottom S, but
Yeah.
definitely at the very least A.
Let's put it on top of A right now. We'll see what we get.
Hmm.
Hello? Can I get to top of A? Okay, there we go. This is the Rain
Actually,
team.
oh, B.
think that's the best BT. Hmm, I don't know if I agree with it, actually.
I think it's his second best.
It's fine.
But yeah, I,
This
I,
is
I,
the
the more I'm looking at this list, the more I want to move Adrian up.
um. Let's look at this is the Urshifu Pelephant Torn one.
Yeah, this is the UU team.
Mm-hmm.
I also still don't have opinions on this one. It's up to you.
It's up to me. I would say it's top of A. Nah. Yes. Maybe bias. I like my team more. So maybe bias. Mr.
Mr.
Mag.
Man.
That's a
All
pretty
right,
good
Daniel.
team.
Just do it. Just do it, Daniel. I know you want to.
Nah, it's Mr. Mag. No, my
Yeah.
Mr. Mag text. No, 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 no. All right. Moving on to
Feel it.
the Stilo 16.
I think I'll say C for this one.
I agree.
But I think it's better than Mailbox's team.
I
You are thinking very hard about
mm,
this.
I don't know. I just feel preferably I like Meldex team way more to use. But if you
Okay.
say Mildex, don't attack me, attack Enhydra. If you say it is, you're probably right.
What?
This is
Okay.
the Sun team with Sligo.
Uh, bottom B.
Yes. I'm moving this up by the way. Your team.
I'm excited to see Daniel. What do you think?
I think you're here or here.
I'll take that. That sounds very cool.
Let me see. I think you're here. I think this is fun. I think we did a great job. I think a D tier team is very hard to achieve. I think a D tier team would be like I don't know, mono bug, I guess, in a way.
I mean, Monobug genuinely is not terrible. That
No,
would just
no,
be a team with no cohesion.
no synergy, like random as mons,
Like
no defensive backbone.
in all these teams, even the ones in the D tier, we can see pockets of synergy.
Yeah, even if I think all teams are fixable to B tier at least. I think the C teams, few changes like get Karuk or something, put it probably low B. Maybe not, I don't know. The Arch team is, I think if you get some quality mods, you move to B. Syndred steals. If you want some more, if you don't really get our advice, you can always shoot me a DM. I don't know how you are, but I'm always down to help you grab some things together. So feel free to like let me know if you think or even if
And
like you're an A right now, you don't really like your team. Just I'm always down to help.
and if you are upset by this, just remember that Daniel is the HR department's boss.
Yeah, you should. If you're sad by this and you really feel annoyed, message HR. His DM, I think his name on the description is Daniel. He will take care of it.
Yeah, he'll take
No.
care of it in 3 to 4 business days.
Yeah. Okay. So let's look at this. It's all still our opinion, so don't get too upset. Don't try and attack us or something. If you'll post the tier listing as well as your own tier list, your own opinions. We didn't rate any coaches. It could be, let's say, we rated Mildox the lowest, but Mildox is an absolute goat at the game, wins every match for 2022 onwards, and wins the championship. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So it's all team based. The way you think about a team. We see on paper, of course. We only week one, so we can't really judge in action. We can a little bit judge it, but that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I think no one's watching still. Some people are just going to their teams. Maybe they expect some spicy code at the end, guys. But no, thank you for watching. I was saying to Enhydra we'll do less than an hour. It isn't. Shit. So how did we
Good
do this?
fun.
17 not here, but yeah. Hope you liked it, and we would love to hear your own thoughts about it. So put it in a locker room. Feel free to yap. I'm a big fan of yapping, so yeah,
Yes.
yap king. All right, goodbye, everyone.